All right, I just found my favorite Twitter profile ever. It's called Learn Pronunciation.
Oh my God, I need that.
Okay.
I'm the worst.
How do you pronounce the word Cement?
Cement?
Yeah.
Cement.
Cement.
Cement?
Cement.
Hey, let me tell you something. You keep talking wise, you're going to end up with a pair of cement shoes.
Cement.
Oh my God, that's right. That's how they say it. Cement. I didn't know that.
Oh, by the way, this is something at a dinner party I could do for fucking hours. I pronounce a lot of words wrong, but like I think it's I always say like if I get a massage, it's a massage.
Massage?
A massage.
Massage.
Massage. Oh, okay. Here we go. How do you say? You ready for this? Buffet.
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 Buffet. No, you don't. You're going to get your ass kicked. Hey, let's walk across this cement over to the buffet. Get some tomatoes.
This is the most pretentious pronunciation of words.
Come on, keep going. I want to be aristocratic here. A buffet.
Okay. Onion.
You got to go slower, dude. I'm too dumb. There was just a lot of O's in that. I didn't know where you were going. O-N-I?
O-N.
On it, Joe Rogan.
O-N-I-O-N. You cut one and they make you
cry. Yeah. Now you're in my head because it seems so easy. Onion.
An onion. Onion.
I'm calling bullshit. You're just fucking with me.
No, it's A-N-A-H-N-I-O-N. So it's onion.
Onion.
An onion. Okay, you ready?
The best buffet.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Okay? How do you pronounce pronunciation? This is really a fun fucking. So this is, do you see that, Bill?
Yeah.
It's not pronunciation. Pronunciation. It's pronunciation.
No. You're getting too far into the sound spell. It's pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
But it's not pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, you're doing that. You're doing the Adam Sandler, Cajun man. Pronunciation.
Did you see my Adam Sandler interview?
Kevin Nealon. Dude, people told me that you fanned out so bad. This is how much I love you. This is how much I love Bert Kreitzer. When you were like this, hang on a second. Hang on, Adam, hang on a second. I have a story I want to tell. I immediately hit stop. I love you too much to watch you implode in front of one of your big, inspirations, because I've done it.
Wait, who have you done it to?
Gary Shandling.
Are you serious?
I'm still shaking that off. There's times I'll be in the shower and I'll just think of it and just go, ah.
Wait, what happened?
Or I'll be walking on a hike and I'll be like, ah.
What happened with you and Gary Shandling?
There's no way for me to tell this story. Every time I'm going to tell it, but every time I tell it, I get embarrassed.
Oh.
So I was at, there was a Christmas party. I was doing a failed pilot for Comedy Central 10, 12 years ago. And somehow they were in business with Adam Sandler, or they were going to his Christmas party. And maybe one of Adam's movies, they just bought the rights to show it. I don't know what. Somehow they were affiliated. I was like, oh my God, I'd never met Adam. So I showed up and
this is a Comedy Central Christmas party.
No, this was Adam Sandler just had his own Christmas party and then just invited people out. And it was at this multifunctional place. One place you could play video games, another place you could go bowling, and then there was a big just function area.
Yeah.
And I went in there and he was on stage playing and singing. And it was crazy. It's like, oh my God, a private Adam Sandler concert. I can't believe this is amazing. And it was some sort of a function room. Maybe they had dinner there. We got a little late, and they had all these big, like 10 person tabletops pushed all the way to the side so there could be a dance floor and all of that stuff. So behind all of those tables, I see Gary Shandling standing there by himself. Maybe one other person.
Yeah.
And I'm like drunk. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to say hello.
Oh, I have that impulse every fucking time.
This is the last time I ever did it. So I fucking start going over there. And dude, when I'm telling you, it was like going through thorn bushes, trying to step over all of these chairs and these tables, trying to get through it. It should have dawned on me. If he's all the way over here, he wants to be left alone. Yeah. So I finally get all the way over, and I see him kind of eyeballing me as I'm stepping over the chairs like a drunk idiot. Philip Seymour Hoffman, fucking idiot, right?
Fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid.
Fucking idiot. Yeah. So I get up to him. When I get up to him, the music is so loud he can't hear me. I come up to him perpendicular and I stick my hand out like this, so it's kind of near his stomach. And he thought I was trying to get by as I was going, Gary, I'm a huge fan. I just wanted to say you're an inspiration. He can't hear any of that. He just sees my hand goes out and he kind of goes like this, like I'm trying to get by. And then I was all bleary like, no, what I was trying to say is that, and I just see him look at me. I can't even remember what he said. And then I had to turn around and climb back over the fucking chairs. I think I was just muttering, I hate myself. I hate myself. On a fucking loop. It was, and I was just like, I am never doing that again. I really thought about it. I was like, this is Adam's party. This is one of these things. These guys like him get bugged all the time, And
yeah.
Just everybody just be fucking cool. Say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and keep it fucking moving. And I came in, like, the only thing I could have done worse is if I handed him a script. I mean, it's my first script. You could just read it and give me some feedback. That was the only thing I could have done worse. And I had to watch Gary Shandling stuff for about 10 years, intermittently before the memory started to fade, because I would start to watch his stuff.
Oh.
And it would come back up again. But Judd's documentary, Judd Apatow's amazing documentary, put the whole thing to bed again, because I got to see him as like a person. Oh, and then I realized how private he was and all of that as I was watching it. I just kept thinking, oh my God, I am the worst. It was awful.
But you're someone that people, there are probably 100 comics that probably feel like they have that story with you.
And I don't think so, dude, because I like to think that I love new comics. And I'm not stupid either, because I know that as I keep getting older, they're going to be running the castle, and I'm going to need to play an old dad or a grandfather. So older comics, two things, older comics that treat younger comics like you're beneath me, fuck you. Not only is that just a shitty human-to-human thing to do, but also, even if you're just a fucking asshole, you should at least fake it, because it's bad business, because you're going to be working for them.
Yeah.
This business is youth-oriented.
But
I say that right.
You are someone that, like, I remember we were eating breakfast one time, and that guy came up. I remember I did a joke. He, like, came up. He's like, I hate to bother you guys. And I remember going, like, I know, I get it all the time. And he did not know who I was, and he was shaking. And he was like, Bill Burr, I just want to say you're the voice of our generation, and thank you so much. And you're like, thanks, man. Like, you get people, not just comics, you get people coming up to you, like saying, they have so much in their head they want to say to you. I've seen it happen when we went to an XFL game, and it's like, I get the machine. It's in and out. Like, I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, dude.
You do your specials without your shirt on, man. You're accessible.
Yeah. But people come up to you and they start to tell you their story the way you go to Gary Shandling or I do to Sandler. Where they're like,
no.
I wonder how many people.
I like meeting people. Listen, my thing, as long as you're not blind drunk,
yeah,
dirty or sweaty hands, who the fuck wants that up on him?
But
No,
Shandling wasn't
but
rude to you, was he? He was just like didn't know how to.
no, he didn't know what it was, but he had that look on his face where I kind of got a window into what it was like to be him.
Oh,
His
okay.
level of fame and being just one of the best who ever did it. And it was kind of like, I felt like I walked up to Larry Bird in the locker room at like the Olympic All-Star game, and he's hanging with his Magic and Jordan and all that. And somehow I snuck in with the big number one finger in the beer cup glasses. Like, I mean, at that point, it's like, I should have been thrown out of the business. I mean, I was in the business, dude, at that point. That was like late 2000, 2009, 2010. So I've been in the business 17, 18 years. There was no excuse for that behavior.
But wait, where were you in the business? Now let's
I had done a failed pilot with Comedy Central.
How many what special are we on right here? Are you on Netflix yet?
Yeah, I just done my second hour.
Okay, and then hair, no hair.
Ooh, is that part of the equation? I like it.
Yeah.
I believe hair clean shaven.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wow, your whole energy just changed when you pictured me with hair and a beard.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I remember that guy.
I remember, yeah. I'm debating on whether to go clean shaven right now. I feel like I want to get a haircut, but I don't. It's just like stringy and disgusting.
Well, I've been joking on my podcast that if you're gonna shave your head, now's the time to do it.
Brian Callen shaved his. Did you see it?
No, he's got a good head.
It looks great, but Brendan Schaub could not stop laughing at him, and just said he looks like a failed tennis ball.
Oh man, no, he'll pull it off. He's got a smaller head. I got a big head. He's got a small head, and he's in incredible shape.
Yeah, I thought he looked good. I was thinking about shaving mine, but I have a really big head, and my hairline's way back here. Do you remember? Do you remember before Bobby shaved his head? His hairline was back.
No, he was one of those guys like me. He was losing it back here.
Oh, for real? I thought he was losing it up here.
No, I think it was back. Well, I mean, then what happens is then it starts. If you have it up here, like that's a slow thing. But if you have it back here, then it starts here. I always compare Hitler when he started fucking with Russia and England. He was fighting a war on two fronts. It's just next thing you know, you're in the bunker.